It has been months, perhaps, who knows, maybe even a year, since we've been in Rome 2. And if you've been around for a while, you'll probably recognize this map of the Constantine Rise of Christianity mod for Total War Rome 2. Now, this was a campaign that I did not get to finish because I completely forgot to finish it, basically. So now we're back after such a long time in Rome 2. We're finally back and here to wrap up this campaign that we kind of just left in the middle, you know? Our goal at the beginning of the campaign was to reunite Rome under the banner of Constantius Augustus, but we never got to even finish off Maxentius because we had left the campaign in the middle of it. So now we're coming back to it, and as it seems, we will try to try to defeat the last bastion of Maxentius' forces with what we have. We have several decent-sized armies here and there. We even have some federati, barbarian federati. We have a lot of armies, actually. We're about to take Hydromenta.
Let them cower before Rome! At your command.
Hire the mercs for now, and that will help us. Take Hydromentum, then replenish our forces. It has been a very long time, so I'm still a little confused about this. So this is where we left off, I'm guessing. Down over here in Africa, we're trying to finish off the rest of Maxentius' realm. Even though, in my opinion, we already killed Maxentius like a while ago, probably, so that's why I don't see him. I'm gonna disband a couple of units, by the way. It's taking up money. It's gonna be a while to replenish. 3 turns, 4 turns. It should be fine. And I'm trying to send this force under Constantine to try to retake Lilybaeum, and I have another. And Force March actually doesn't work in this mod for some reason, so that is why. I also have another of Maxentius' forces stationed. Yeah, we still have some problems going on with him. Let's just see where we were at. So I wish it was like the Total War Attila map where you could see the forces easily. So we have one Maxentius force up there, with a force to defeat here and a couple fleets, and then take Leptis Magna, and that should be it. Then we can push our attention to Greece, which is being held by Licinius Augustus, but I'm guessing he died because Maximinus Daia has now expanded his realm. The Picts, in the meantime, stand defiant, but we have managed to almost unite all of the West under our domain. Then we're probably going to push against like some of the barbarians here. The Franks are a powerful barbarian tribe, but
good and noble friend, what an honor you do.
We have like a very good relationship with them. These guys.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
And these guys will even become our client state. So we even have friendly relations with the barbarians. Or at least some of them. Too much. They've accepted the offer. So we have 2 client states now. The Erevaski should help us against. So this is Maxentius trying to take out Licinius Augustus. Put we're still trying to take out Maxentius Augustus. We have the Messias. What client states do we have? We have the Aravaski, the Gaetulii. We have a defensive alliance with these guys. We have good relations with Maximinus Daia, but he's a lot stronger than we are. But he's also at war with the Sasanians, the Sasanian Empire. So it's been such a long time since we've been in Rome too. Okay, now I'm gonna send my spy to Leptis Magna, and it's an empty settlement. So all I need is to take that. I should be able to take these settlements pretty soon. This place is has a very large garrison, and I only have like a barbarian army, so I'm gonna continue raiding while I'm gonna get my other forces to come down. As for loyalty, we don't have a risk of a civil war except for these guys here. I'm gonna secure their loyalty just in case they try to do something funny. And now I'm gonna go get this army and merge it so I can have like just one strong army. So now we have a large army. I can probably disband this guy. Save some money. We have some federati. I have an army over here. I could attack So this is the remaining force of Maxentius, surrounded by Franks. They can't really escape unless they go through to my allies over here in the Aravaski. They're gonna try to break out of that, but they're gonna take heavy losses. The Franks are strong, so they should be able to hold them off. I still have another force coming down here. It's just taking a very long time. Constantius over here, trying to attack Lillibeum, but this force is gonna probably reinforce. Oh, I even have a force over at Caesarea. It's just some armies lying around. I need to find the armies that are lying around, put them to good use. I have an army here, and an army suffering from plague. We're not gonna waste our time conquering Scotland. But like I said, we're back. We're back in Rome 2, boys. Back in Rome 2. And for now, we're gonna keep a good relation with Maximinus Daia to the east. Edict. Oh, the public order is bad in Carthage, but I need to get an edict somewhere. Rome, we will get bread and games. That's probably pretty much like the best edict in Rome too, since public order is not really a problem in Rome too. It's not like in Attila Total War where public order is like a major thing you have to worry about. Okay, so they're not gonna protect Lillibeum, so I'll be able to take Lillibeum back with Constantius' army. Okay, the Franks are gonna attack. They're not going to actually, they're gonna follow. But Maxentius' forces are pretty much done by now. We have rebellion in Africa, but we can put down the rebellion. They're not like big armies or anything. They have 20 units defending that settlement. We have to keep raiding to distract them.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna have to garrison Carthage. I don't know why the public order is so bad here. Oh, it's the religious differences and provincial instability of -14 per turn. This army is just taking really long to get here, but once they do, we should be fine. Oh, and the barbarians have taken advantage of weakness in the Roman Empire once again. As the Goths have come down. The Goths and the various different tribes. See if we can trade with them.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor.
Get some. See if they want to They don't want to be a client state now, do they? They do actually have an offer of being a client state. I'll let them have military access too.
Yes, your words show wisdom beyond your years. I knew your people to be honorable.
Now, who else? These guys don't like us. These guys are our clients. The Franks.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us.
Get the defensive alliance with the Franks. Luigi.
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk, and this agreement is like a feast.
What difficulty mode were we playing on this? It's like a bunch of client states are like everywhere across Europe. It's like, look at our allies. Like, look at this. Like, we're pretty much like allied with all of Germania and beyond. So if we ever get threatened, we can just call them barbarians in to help. Although the barbarians have settled into the Empire's several different parts of the Empire's borders. Maybe the brokenness of this mod is the reason why I stopped playing it a while ago. But we still have to attack some barbarians, like the Dalmete, but they're allied with the Franks.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I
don't want to draw the wrath of the Franks. But then the Luigi are my allies, and then they'll join me in the war against the Franks. So the Eravasci and the Goths. Now, Dia Augustus is friendly with the barbarians as well, but I got there first before he was able to.
Commander.
Should I attack Lubam? Oh, it's actually easy enough to take it. We'll take Lilibam. Now Sicily's under our control. We just need to take Leptis Magna and Corralis. And Corralis is kind of like the stronghold of Maxentius' remaining loyalists. But look at all this map information, though. What on earth? How do we get this many allies? We're gonna attack these guys, though. These Illyrians.
My skill.
They rebelled against us. I think they were like rebels or something. Well, not yet.
Ready for orders.
These 3 armies should be able to finish off Maxentius. This army is... I'm still trying to get them over here. And this... Why is the public order here so bad? Events -3. Get some mercenary Italian cavalry. Maybe some Italian spears. We'll continue raiding in Corralis, and once I know rebellion's gonna break out, like right about now. Whoa! I can technically disband this mercenary force. There's a couple more turns to replenish. I'm gonna get some.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Get some good units. I can get like huge cataphract units. And I'm gonna disband these guys. The mercenaries are probably like more expensive than like even the best units that they offer here. And then get some these guys. Well, 4 units should be enough for this turn, and I'll quell the rebellion. Constantine was retaken Sicily. As long as this force can't attack us. They have 17 units, but we can't let them get away, because the problem is they'll just like sail on and take like some settlement in the middle of somewhere. Okay, they're gonna actually station at Coriolis, which is actually what we want to happen. We want to draw them into like an open battle somewhere, defeat them, excuse me, and then march on Coriolis. Now I forgot which episode we were on, which goes to show how long ago this campaign was.
Can ye not attack these folk?
No. Oh great. Okay, Carthage is rebelled again. Which is actually quite the thought if you think about it historically, but okay, we have Latin rebels
Commander,
led by some
ready for battle. Attack for Rome.
okay, so these guys should be able to get into Sicily by now. So we'll center all of our forces on Maxentius. Okay, where's that other force that Maxentius had? They holy. All the barbarians are like massed around here, getting ready to like invade or something.
Sit, friend, and let us talk. And let us have good wine until we can talk no more.
Let's see if the Franks would like, no. That'd be funny if they actually agreed to that though. Okay, we need to fix up the slums, first of all, at Little Dam. Why are the garrisons like so huge in this mod? I mean, it's been a while since I've been in here, but phew. There's a lot of things in this mod that's different than the base game. I still have a force over here. I'm trying to head west. I can't force march, which is very annoying. I don't know if that was mod was purposely made so that you couldn't force march. And I do need to finish off the rebels before they become too powerful. Alright, so we're back. Oh yeah, we had a huge garrison helping us too. We'll release the captives this time. But the public order is still like absolute disgrace. Can't get any of these guys. I have some cataphracts. Still making like a truckload of money, so I'm gonna get some more cataphracts. Get a bunch of cataphracts. Okay, so these guys could attack us, which is why we're gonna draw back, continue raiding in the north, where they can't. In which case we can flee to Illyria, maybe try to draw that large army out while Constantine's forces come from behind. Now we're going to disband mercenaries. Mercenaries are way expensive. And we're going to get like Legio Hastati, or actually no, Legio Milites. I have another force coming. Licinius's Rome is about to fall under the weight of Maximinus Dia Augustus. The Scythian horde does not like me. The Goths are my client state. The Luigi are my client states. The Franks are my defensive ally. The Ebdani and the Picts still don't like me. Still war with Maxentius' Rome, and I need to finish this war because it's taken like so long. Probably like 10 episodes by now just to finish these guys. By the way, the public order is actually really bad in this game. In its mod in particular, for some reason. Due to Constantine being Christian, and the other Romans being, well, pagans. But
when I hunt, I look for sport. When I speak, I look for honest answers.
okay, that's kind of weird. Why is this a Roman guy in some desert nomadic? Huh. Their demands. I mean, they are my defensive allies, so I'll let them have that. Hunt the pirates down. Africa is prone to rebellion once more. How many times am I going to have to teach these What is with this? This is the reason why I've been held back for a long, long time. Syracuse even has like bad public order. I'm not even kidding. If we converge all three of these armies on Corrales, we should be able to take it. Well, maybe I send in... You know what? I don't need two armies just to quell a tiny rebellion that's gonna pop up. We'll send these guys out to try to take Leptis. I can't force march. Rebellion's imminent, but I'm going to recruit some legionnaires. These are like late Roman military units, so it's understandable that they look a lot different. Okay, I need to get some civil technology going because these people do not like me. End the turn. By the way, it's just also taking like really long just to march like an army across like Europe because I'm not allowed to force march. So that's the one complaint I have about this mod is the forced march part. It's either a glitch or purposely meant like that, as well as the it's kind of broken that all the barbarians just like become my client states. What the heck? Stop the adoption. With rebellion and Hadrimentum. Okay, so now I can get some movement stance going. I'm gonna sail this army out. We're gonna converge all of our forces on Corrales soon. Okay, we'll take Leptis Magna next. Hadrimentum has a tiny rebel force.
Victory for Rome! Make haste, men!
Where did they go? Okay.
Destroy them! Ah! Ready for further orders.
Now we're gonna need to garrison this, but we're gonna get the rebellion. Oh my goodness. Next turn as well. How long is this gonna last? Provincial instability 11? So that means like 11 more turns we're gonna have to deal with this rebellion. Oh, as well as buildings from squalor. So we're gonna have to, you know, just build something else in place of it. Squalor. We're gonna have to fix up the squalor, I'm guessing.
To serve Rome.
Alright, now our units have fully replenished. We're gonna get ready for the invasion. Once all 4 of these armies. Okay, these guys are fortified. So they have like 16 units plus 20 and then plus 7. So it's going to be a large battle to decide the fate of the West. Maxentius still has an army in the north that the barbarians are trying to put down. Okay, Maximius Dias pretty much almost conquered. Yeah, he has conquered. This is going to be a very ugly map if we let all the barbarians just...
Will you be counted as friends? Or will you walk the Crow Road into a dark future?
Who are these guys? You know, we'll get the non-aggression with these dudes.
While the spirits of our ancestors...
We don't want the non-aggression with the Delmante. Because we're going to try to attack them eventually. Oh yeah, I forgot to deal with the slums. I completely forgot. I need to make a note to deal with the slums next time. The darn slums. Oh, they've raised like every single force that they can.
Your orders? Fleets reporting.
Just to defend. Can I blockade?
To battle! Ready for order.
Get decisive victory.
It is an honor
And
to
occupy Leptis Magna.
serve at your command.
Another rebellion on our hands. We will punitively crush.
Wipe them.
Now, re-garrison. There's gonna be another rebellion. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Well, we finally conquered pretty much everything in the west. It's now under our dominion. Now, all that's left is the rebel stronghold at Caralis.
Your orders?
Gonna sail up a little.
Yes. For honor and glory.
We could blockade it the next turn. While my guys are still trying to pacify. What the? They have a female Roman general. What on earth? This is how broken is this? Okay, that's okay. This is actually kind of broken. Maybe it's just the. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but. We'll end the turn. So it's going to be Maximinus Dia, Constantine, and the barbarians. If you thought this is a long war against Maxentius, the one with Maximinus Dia is going to be a long war. Okay, now the slums we're going to have to fix. And we have finally almost landed another force. Onto Corsica and Sardinia.
Ready for orders.
We're going to be able to attack Corrales next with 4 armies. Well, they have only... well, they have 4, but not large armies or anything. Does Maxentius still have like that one army that's like somewhere up over here, or did that get defeated? Who are these guys? Garmatian Kingdom.
Welcome, friend. Let us conclude our business. Your arguments have merit, but my lord would not wish me to end. You have an honest... We can ask no more. Your proposal is wise, honorable, and I hope...
So we get trade with the Desert Kingdom. So the Illyrians have re-risen. We have another
At your
rebellion.
command. To victory! On the move!
One of these days, one of the rebel armies is going to flee over into Maxentius Dia's land.
Commander, I want hourly patrol.
What is with this public order here? I have no idea. Another rebellion next turn. Squalor is causing this. So we must get rid of this squalor. But, in any case, at least our borders are secure in this region, despite the obvious, yeah. Not sure how long this is gonna last, but... okay. So these guys just like let the barbarians like roam in everybody's borders or something?
At your command.
I can actually move through these guys' borders because I'm allowed to. I might want to go after like one of... why is Dyrrachium have 20 units garrisoning it?
Commander,
I'm gonna march some of my armies through.
I am
Increase the public order. These guys are gonna like rampage through Italy now. Alright.
At your command.
Okay, so we're gonna get to recruit some more units. Get some...
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Aquilia units, and maybe get Palatina cavalry instead this time of cataphracts. We have enough cataphracts. And we're making enough... ooh. Okay then. We have a risk of a civil war. Hates barbarians. Pacifist. I'm gonna secure your loyalty. I still haven't had any heirs. Okay, we have a... the tribe grows fractious. 2 groups within it can be caught fighting to prove who is the most bloodthirsty. Praise 1. First of all, why is this my problem? Organize a fight? What the... I'm guessing this is maybe before the mod got updated or something, or it hasn't been updated in a while.
Ready for battle.
I mean, like the units and all are good, and the historical setting is really cool, and I really like the historical accuracy of like the units and pretty much just the units. And as well as the factions, all the different factions, all different characters, but there needs to be some more added to it, some more depth in like the actual campaign. Because like now we just have like, here you can see this, like, oh, another rebellion in Hadrimentum. We're going to try to siege Delminium with the help of the tribes. Now, Hadrimentum, where's that? Look at that! What on earth? I think this is why I stopped playing this mod for like a while ago. Oh, so now I have to go back here, and then march over here. Just take one. Oh my goodness. It's more broken than you think, but let me see. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to wait. Continue crushing the little rebellions that pop up.
Victory for Rome! March! Kill the cowards! Set up the watch.
Ooh, the public order is still bad. It's gonna really be like 9 turns before it actually starts to improve, I'm guessing. What the?
Ready for orders.
So now I have a better sized force. Get some mercenaries to add into the army. So now these guys have been pushed back. After this, once I finish them, the whole west is under my dominion. And then there's the messed up east. So, end the turn. It's taking longer than it should. Oh, I think I trespassed into Daya's territory. He's not gonna be too happy because of that. Daya has sent a navy west. Well, these guys are my clients, so I'm gonna let them.
Fall before.
Oh, drat. I trespassed. I'm gonna have to stay here. Does that? Ooh, he does not like me now. That's not good. And if we get a civil war in our hands, it's gonna be even worse. Now, the House of Aurelia.
Hunger for battle.
Oh, so this guy is the House of Aurelia. I'm gonna have to replace him with some guy. House of Aurelia. I mean, these guys are loyal. These guys, so anyone from the House of Aurelia was in my armies.
How can I be of assistance?
This guy's from... I really hope he's not from there. I don't think so, though. But first of all, I need to get some skills from my different spies and agents and armies.
Orders.
Maybe I should wait a turn and let the rebels grow a little bit larger.
We hunger for battle.
How can I be of assistance?
We hunger for battle.
I'm gonna wait a turn and let the rebellion happen.
It is an honor.
But this will be the end of this episode. And I'll see you all maybe in the next one if we decide to continue this, because it's a little broken here and there. But overall, it's still actually a good mod, despite some of its flaws. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, I guess.